Well, hello there, everyone. Dave Patton, Canada's Annihilator here. You guys recently submitted some questions to ask to me. I don't know why, but whatever. Um, so, these questions are from the fan forums, and I'm going to try and do my best to answer them. And so, I guess without further ado, I will start. Anyways, first question comes from a bartender. Odd, since that's what I do. Um, Dave, here's my question. What are the most challenging Annihilator songs for you to sing? Two parts. Songs that you are the original singer for, or songs from past singers? Um, well, songs from past singers, quite easy to answer. I would have to say Imperiled Eyes for sure, just because the high parts are ridiculous. Um, but I can do them. Haven't done that song for, well, actually since the first tour, but kind of like to do it again, but it's pretty tricky to play on guitar and sing at the same time. So we'll see. Songs that I sing. It's trickiest song, hardest song. Well, I would have to say, challenging wise, probably something like Weapon X or just because it goes so damn fast and I don't have too much time to breathe. And what else? Mm, I don't know. There's one. Let's see. What do we do that's really hard for me to sing? Um, there's a couple off the new album, which you'll hear eventually, that are pretty hard, um, but still totally doable and fun. But there's a couple that we won't be playing live just because, what can I say? They're hard. So we'll move on to the next question because I'm blanking. So, this next question comes from Marco. Hi, Marco. Polo. Would you describe to us your first moments with Annihilator and compare it to the present? Well, my first moments with Annihilator were incredibly quickly thrown together. Um, I was incredibly inexperienced. I didn't even know anybody in the band until rehearsals, and my first shows were festivals, and I'd never been a singer before. So I guess comparing now to then, I'm way more comfortable in my role. I'm not an idiot in front of people. I don't talk to people like I'm some another fanboy. I I don't know. I guess I just handle myself a lot better, and I guess they can call me semi-pro, but don't quote me on that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Now it's just a lot easier. I kind of felt like, imagine like anybody else that's only been in the band for a short time, just like another hired gun or, who knows how long I'll be here, temporary member or whatever. It's not my band kind of thing. But after 7 years now, 7 years, it's more. It's starting to feel more like my band too because I've invested so much time in it. I've done well. This will be my fourth record, and it's hard not to call something your band after that much time. So that pretty much covers that. Moving on. um, well, let's see here. I don't know who this question's from because we didn't seem to get the user printed out here. But one of the questions said in one of my interviews that one of my hobbies is drawing, which I haven't done for a while, I'll admit. But is there any chance to see any of your drawings? Oh, Beast in the Midst. That is who asked this question. So yes, there will be a chance to see these drawings. They are being scanned, a couple of them anyway, from back in the day. And I imagine we'll put them up on the site with this video. And because it's easier to just do that for you than for me to hold them up to the screen like an idiot. One of them is actually back from my role-playing nerd days, and actually translated into this here tattoo that you can sort of see that my friend Keith DeRoche in Vancouver did for me. Good buddy of mine, who was also one of my role-playing geek buddies. So, yeah, you'll get a chance to see those as soon as they're done. We put them up on the site and they're done being scanned. Next question, coming from our pal Bullet Hole. You proved on Schizo Deluxe that you can write lyrics, so can we expect some lyrics, music contributed to you, or by you, on the new CD? That would rule. Well, it does rule, because yes, indeed, I did contribute 2 songs worth of lyrics on the new CD. One song called Death in Your Eyes, Death in Their Eyes, Your Eyes? I don't even remember my own song titles. I'm turning into Jeff. And the other one is called Coward. So you will hear those on the new record, and hopefully you like them. The next question, moving on, is from Racer X77. Racer X77, yeah. The question. The scream you did on Rage Absolute was incredible. Thank you. Is it easy for you to scream like that? Well, those kinds, I guess, I've worked on those for a really long time. Like, guys like Devin Townsend especially are huge influences for me being able to scream for a long time and just hold it forever. You know, like Old Strapping Young Lad and, well, any Strapping Young Lad, really. Any Devin. He's a monster. So, I don't know, just it's one of those things I just kind of stumbled on being able to do, and like me and the singer in my original band, Conan Freeman, he's actually the guy that hooked me up with Jeff Waters' number to get in the band in the first place. So thanks, Conan. Me and him used to goof around and see who could scream longer, kind of thing, when we were out at the bar and just dicking around with stuff like that. So anyways, just because I would always screw around and like test myself and see how long I could go, that just kind of gave me the ability to do it longer and longer. So it depends on how I try to do it, but as long as I'm doing it with the right kind of tone, then yeah, I can hold it for a long time. So I guess it is kind of easy. It gives me a bit of a head rush and a little tinglies if I hold it for, you know, close to a minute, which it should anybody, I would imagine. So there you go. He is also curious if I've heard some of his favorite bands, Stryper, Dream Theater, Tourniquet, and Stratovarius. Well, I've heard Stryper, Dream Theater, and Stratovarius. Don't know who Tourniquet is. I know the name. Do I like them? Stryper, can't say I do. Couldn't take the Yellow and Black Attack too seriously. No offense. But, just not my style. Dream Theater, love Dream Theater. Stratovarius, some of the stuff I do like, but once again, the whole, I guess, it's more of a sort of symphonic kind of power metal kind of stuff, which I don't mind sometimes, but it's my tastes are a little different. Not knocking the band at all.